Year 1871, Peshtigo, Wisconsin. The night the sky itself turned to fire. It began as an ordinary autumn evening in the small lumber town, but as dusk settled, the air grew heavy, the winds restless. Survivors later swore they heard a strange roar long before the flames appeared, like the earth itself groaning. Then the firestorm came, so fast and furious that it swallowed the forest, the river, the town, and every soul in its path. Entire families fled toward the Peshtigo River, throwing themselves into the water as the fire leapt across the surface, burning the very waves they thought would save them. Some drowned, some suffocated, some burned where they stood. By morning, 12 towns were gone, over 2,000 lives lost, and the land reduced to blackened ash. What was left behind was more than ruin. For decades, those who lived in Peshtigo after the fire spoke of nights when the wind carried not just the scent of smoke, but the sound of screams, agonized, human, yet impossible to trace. Farmers reported seeing figures moving across the fields, silhouettes stumbling as if still trying to find the river. Travelers described ghostly faces appearing in the smoke of their lanterns, mouths open as if calling for help. Priests at the rebuilt church whispered of parishioners who came to pray, but vanished before the service ended, leaving only scorched footprints at the pew. Even today, visitors to the Peshtigo Fire Museum say the energy is suffocating. Cold spots bloom suddenly, even on sweltering summer days. Photographs capture strange streaks of light, faces half-formed in the haze. Some claim the cemetery beside the museum grows louder after dark. Whispers rising from the earth, prayers spoken in desperate voices that will never finish. The haunting is not simply tragedy preserved in time. The twist lies in the history. Peshtigo was not alone. On that same night, fires raged across the Midwest, Chicago, Holland, and Manistee, all consuming towns at the very same hour. But only Peshtigo burned with such fury that even firemen called it a storm of flame, as if summoned by something more than sparks. Scientists later argued it was caused by unusual weather, hurricane-force winds turning small blazes into infernos. Yet local lore insists it was punishment. Some say divine retribution. Others claim a curse unleashed when settlers destroyed sacred native lands nearby. No matter the cause, the echoes have never faded. The soil, scorched too deep, refuses to forget. The dead, taken too suddenly, never learned how to rest. And so,